Ben Grant joins me now. He leads the Global Empowerment Aid Group, Mission Aid Group in Gaza. He joins us from Cairo, where he has been since the day after the attacks that killed his friends. Thank you so much, Ben, for being with us. We just saw that video of Zomi, so happy and full of life, and you made a tribute video to Damien. Tell me about him. Tell me about this team.
Well, this team, people need to remember they represent the best of humanity. Having had the privilege to work and you know, alongside these people for many, many months and across most of 2023 through different disasters all over the world, I'm in such shock that this has happened. I mean, more specifically, out of the 7 fallen WCK heroes, I mean, Damien and Zomi were people I knew the most. Zomi was my mission lead on multiple different disasters, and as you mentioned before, Damien, he was the Michael Jordan of what we called the prologue role, which is procurement and logistics. Himself would go out to these sites with me, and we would build field kitchens in the most complex environments. And as we know, with Devolved Central Kitchen, you know, feeding people in the thousands, you know, each of these kitchens would pump out 40 to 50,000 meals a day.
Wow.
And this guy, Dave, just literally stop at nothing to ensure he got the mission completed. You know, with regards to my fellow countrymen from England, and you know, as like myself, a former Royal Marine has fallen. It's very hard to take and very hard to digest, but this doesn't take away the fact that there are still over 2 million people who these people died trying to save.
Yeah.
And we need to concentrate all into everything we need to do now to fill in the gaps, because quite naturally, the situation on the ground, we have gaps appearing. Aid organisations suspending their operations, and this is creating huge gaps where aid has just been temporarily filled. It's now becoming an open blank, and so we need to do everything.
I want to get to the situation in Gaza in a moment, but I just have to share with our audience. You wrote a poem about Damien, who was, you said, the Michael Jordan of the group because of his superpowers. He was just 25 years old. You wrote, "We built kitchens, field kitchens in disasters. We packed them again during peace. We shed tears when it got harder, but we worked together to succeed. You are an amazing man, and I shall miss you. I will see you again one day. You can rest now, my friend. You did it. We will carry on in your place." Very moving. And you will. Are you going to go back to Gaza to carry on?
Absolutely. I'll be heading back there in the next 3 days. I had to come out here now so that we could reassess our current SOPs and our ground operation model so that we can operate safely. And we're concentrating more specifically in the deconfliction process.
Yeah.
You know, right now, we do feel that it is efficient and that we have confidence in it, and it's the one area that gives us the peace of mind to know that we can operate safely. So right now, we're bringing up to speed a new convoy ahead of schedule. We can now bring in a lot more sooner than we actually planned. And so I look forward to getting back on the ground, and I do not want my friends to die in vain, so we will carry on in their place, as I said in my poem.
Are you at all afraid, given what happened to the World Kitchen team?
Of course. There is always an element of fear, but it allows you to stay sharp. I would hope that everyone works around the clock to get these processes tied up to keep us safe. This cannot happen again. It's unbelievable that this even happened to start, but at least this now will be a new stage that we'll enter with this operation to hopefully allow us to get the aid to the people in a much better, safer, more efficient way.
Chef Andreas is accusing Israel of a targeted hit on his team. He said they were in a convoy that was clearly marked, that they had clearly coordinated with the IDF on the convoy's movements. Is that how your team operates in Gaza as well?
We do operate like that, but you know, carrying out the deconfliction process, like I said, which we now have no confidence in. But we're working at trying to utilise different options here, potential new physical security measures like IR tape on the roofs, silo, stuff that could be seen by these ISR drones at night. Just anything we can do to minimise the risks involved, but it's very, very uncertain.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.